Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Friday to you all. I hope you're having a wonderfully blessed week so far. And let's go ahead and power through this workday so that we can get started on our weekend tomorrow. Guys, we have a lot to do in this video. We are going to do our roll for your savings goal. We're going to put $30 into our daily tinies because we haven't done them for the last 2 days. We are going to work on another vision board in our vision board collab, and we are finishing up our stroll through the lavender savings challenge that we have been doing for months now. We even took a pause and came back to it, but we'll finally be able to add up what we finished in that challenge and how much is going to Gabby's senior year savings. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, we have a lot to do. I'll try to cut out as much as I possibly can to keep this video as short as possible. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, roll for your savings goal comes to us from Anna Banana Budgets. I finally printed out her A6 challenges. So stinking cute. Punched them and just put them into my daily tiny challenges. So we will get started on that once we are done with our savings. And guys, I just looked and saw that I still forgot to see if I saved for Monday. So I don't know. Should I just roll again and we'll just have extra savings? I think that's what we'll do. We will do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and let's go ahead and see what we are saving this week. Okay, let's go ahead and roll for Monday. I have a feeling that I did roll and I just didn't write it down. All right, so that is orange. We're rolling a D4, and we'll use our dice from Budgeting with Kim, and we rolled a 2. You might not be able to see that because my D4s always like to get stuck in my dice tower. All right, so let's go ahead and roll for Wednesday. And we rolled a red, which is a D2, also from Budgeting with Kim. Say you love Kim's dice without saying you love Kim's dice, right? Okay, let's go ahead and roll for Thursday. And that's an orange, so that's our D4 again. And that's a 2. And let's roll for today, Friday, which is a red, and we're going back to the D2, and we're saving 2. So we are saving $8. All right, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go ahead and see what we have saved all together so far. We're going to be wrapping this up here in a couple days. Because we just have Saturday and Sunday left, and we'll be moving on to September, guys. It went so fast. Okay, so roll for your savings goal for the month of August: 50, 75, 77, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $84 saved so far in this savings challenge, and we have 2 more days to go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this clipped up, and I'm going to set it to the side because not only that, we have to do an unstuffing at the end of this video. It's not going to be much because I think we only finished one other challenge, but we are finished our stroll through the lavender. We'll do that very last. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to our daily tinies. Housed in here are some dashboards from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. I won this in a giveaway. So stinking cute. I love the skeleton decor. So we have 8 challenges going, and there should be $30 here because we haven't done it in 2 days plus today, which would be $30 at $10 a day. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So $30. Let's go ahead and put that back in our bank back here. Okay, perfect. So $30 coming in. And let's go ahead, and I'm going to speed through this. There's no way in the world I'm going to make you sit here for $30 worth of prop coins. I do have $30 in prop here. I'm going to go ahead and take my first stack, and then I'm going to go ahead and roll. And I think I want, since I have so many, I think I want to use my 3, 4, 5 dice from Budgeting with Kim to get the job done. So as soon as I'm done, we'll come back and see how much we saved in each savings challenge. All right, guys, so all $30 in prop has been allocated to our 8 savings challenges. So we're going to go through each to see what each challenge received. And I think honestly that'll be the last time I'll save $30 at one point in time in this binder, because we are no longer doing a game day. That's usually what holds everything up, because either I don't want to interrupt Word of God Wednesday, so then that gets transferred over, and then game day is so long, so then that gets transferred over. Then we get to Friday and we have $30 to save. So I think, if anything, that the most we'll put in here on one particular day is $20 from us rolling Word of God Wednesday over to Thursday savings. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get challenge number 1 out. Just a little bit of an explanation as to moving forward how things are going to look. This is from Lady Di Saves. This is her beautiful birthday tiny savings challenges that I just went ahead and made double-sided. It's going to save us $4 in total when we are finished with it. And we may finish today because we're putting quite a bit in here. So we have $1, $2, $3.25. So let's go ahead and mark off that many. We have 25 cents per icon coming into here. So this is $1 right here, and then this will be 75. So 175 for this side. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. So that's 75 and 1. All right, so we have $1.50 left to put in here. So we're going to go these 4 for $1 and then 2 more for 50 cents. So we didn't quite finish it today, but I'm sure we will finish this up tomorrow in our Saturday savings. Okay. And then when we come back in tomorrow, we'll be back to our normal $10. Challenge number 2 is getting $1, $2.75. And this challenge is from Party Planner Papery. Make sure I grabbed the right one out. It's her Football Frenzy Savings Challenge from last year. And we are saving the face amount. So this will be 3/4. This is $1. This is 1/4. So let's go ahead and do the 75 and 25 for $1. And then this is 75 and $1. There's another $1. And then we just need 50 cents. Perfect. And we finished this challenge. Okay, so this should have saved $3. Yep, $3 for that. Let's go ahead and set it to the side. We will unstuff all of the finished challenges at the end of the daily savings, so I'm not back and forth into my bank. This next one up is from Budget Life with Paula. She must be on a hiatus right now because I haven't seen her film, and I went to go check to make sure I just wasn't missing her, and she hasn't filmed in a while. So Paula, I hope you're doing great. I will still tag you so that everyone can go and check out your channel, give you some watch hours, and hopefully check out your Etsy if it's still up and running. So we're starting this cutie off with 25 cents. I love, love, love puppies. Some of my favorite animals are dogs. And, you know, I'd love to have one, but I don't think I have. I would rather be home with it all the time, or have two puppies so that they can have each other when I'm not home. And that's just a lot. 2 puppies is a lot, child. It's like starting all over with a baby. So right now it's just not in the cards. All right, let's go ahead and move on to challenge number 3. Let's not make this video any longer than it needs to be with all my yapping. This is from Oma Crafts and Budgets, another double-sided challenge coming in. So this one is receiving $1, $2. That's $3.50, and another 50 is $4. So we might have just finished this one. Let's see. So that's 25 cents. This is going to be $1.25 on this side. And we'll go ahead and get that out now so that I don't forget what I'm just now coloring in. I have the memory of a gnat, y'all. I will do something and 30 seconds later not remember what I just did. So $1.25. So let's get that and put that to the side, and let's flip this over. So now we only need $2 to finish this up. So that's $1.50, $2 right there. So we'll have 75 cents left over to go into our next challenge. I'm just going to quickly try to scribble these in. And this is a $4 savings challenge. And these savings go into my sinking funds, and it helps fund them throughout the month instead of waiting to the end of the month, even though we are unstuffing quite a bit of challenges within the next few days because it's the end of the month. All right, so let's get our $2 out for that. So $1.50 and 2, and this one has saved us $4 in total. So we have 75 cents to go into our next challenge, which is from Boss Babe Budgets. Look at these cute little oranges. Let's go ahead and mark this up with 3 hearts to get that one started. So we need to black one of these out, right? Oh, no, we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a $5 savings challenge. I thought it wasn't even there at first, but I just didn't look closely enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to challenge number 4. And it is, ooh, it has 2 of the $2 props. So 4, 5, $6.25. Now, talk about being greedy, number 4. Okay, this is from Lourdes at Brooklyn L Saves. We have been saving with this one for a while, and it's a big one. So we're going to go ahead and finish this one up with 50 cents. So 25 and 50 is all it needed. And this is a $9 savings challenge. So let's get the 50 out, put it to the side, and set that one to the side. So this new number 4, we're probably going to go ahead and burn through. This is from the Faithful Dash, and this was her self-care savings download. It's free in her Ko-Fi shop. So let's just go ahead and fill them in, child, because I think we finished this one up. So that is $1. And this is going to be 2. So $2.25, $2.50, $75, and 3. So let's get 3 out so I don't over color. And we need one more $1 to finish this up for 4. Okay, so let's put this 2 down and bring this 1 back. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's correct. So we just went through that one, but that's all right. It happens on these type of days where we're bringing a lot of money in to save with our tiny. So let's go ahead and grab a new challenge out. I usually only have 1 on standby, but hopefully I don't want to pull one that I already have going in. Let me make sure I don't have one from Paula, child, at the Swag Doodlers going at the same time. I like to save. Nope. So we can't pull Paula's. I already have one of hers going. All right, let me just pull one from off the side here. Okay, we're going to do this medical savings challenge from Cynthia Budgets, and she's going to get $1.75 to start this one off. This one should save us a good bit because there's a lot of circles on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a $7 savings challenge. And let's go ahead and fill in $1.75 worth of icons. So that will be 7. All right, awesome. So that gets that one started really nicely. And from here on out, it's going to take us a little while to probably finish that one up. All right, so challenge number 5 is receiving, here's $1, here's another $1, that's 2. Ooh, this got a lot. This is 3. Here's $4.75. $4.75. Okay, so this is a saving challenge we've been working on for a little while from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Let me grab a different color, chat. Let me grab a different color. Okay, so we need 75 cents to finish this side. Let's go ahead and get that color in. And this was a football savings challenge that she had released last year. And I am just pulling things out of storage, out of my files, and trying to get it all used up. Guys, I really shouldn't download or print any new fall savings challenges. The amount of fall challenges I pulled up from last year is diabolical. Like, ma'am, you need to stop printing. Somebody really needs to come and take my printer away. So that's 75 cents, and this jersey is 50. So $1.25 to finish up this challenge. Let me go ahead and get this scribbled in pretty quickly. You guys know I like to make sure I have all my icons colored in because it just makes me feel like I actually completed something. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a 50 cent. And this savings challenge saved us $7 in total. Man, we finished up a good bit in cash today. Next up is a savings challenge from, it might be nice if I turn it right side up, Rad Girl Budgets. This was her 90s throwback membership mail out, and we may have run through this one as well. So 50. Here's $1, so we can do 2. Here's another $1, so we can do 2 more. And we have $1, so 50 and 50. All right, so we only need 50 cents to finish this one up, so we'll probably finish it tomorrow. And this is going to save us $4. Let's go ahead and write on the chair when we are done with it. Okay, moving on to challenge number 6. This is where we're going to start off tomorrow, and we have $1, $3, $4 coming into this one. Insanity, y'all. Okay, so $4 going into my savings challenge. Mom, as suspected, you are right about everything. This should be in my Ko-Fi shop. So let's go ahead. These are 25 cents from here on out. So we'll do 4, that's $1. And then we can do 8 for this $2 one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that takes care of that one. And then we have $1 left. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 50 cents. We'll finish this up tomorrow and it will save us 7 in total. And we're starting there tomorrow as well. All right. So our challenge number 7 is getting $2.50. Oops, nope. I lied. $3. Because it got quite a bit in prop. So 1, 2, okay, 3. All right, this is from MK at Mama's Budget and More. Once again, another savings challenge from last year. Let me grab a black marker so you'll be able to see this. And I didn't decide on how much I'm making these. I jumped the gun. So let's just go ahead and do these at a quarter. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We may run through this. So that's $1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's $2. And then let's do these. So 1, 2, that's not going to work. 1, 51, 52, 50. That's not going to work. All right, let's just do them a quarter for now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll black this one out and not save with it. Okay. So there's our final $1. We only need $1 to finish this one up, and it'll save us $1, 2, 3, and $4 when we're done. So let's go ahead and mark that so we don't have to worry about counting that up again. Hopefully tomorrow when we finish that. All right, challenge number 8 is our last one, and it's getting $2 for this one. And this is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. This was a part of a membership mail out. It's going to save us $4 in total when we're done with it. Let's go ahead and mark off $2 in icon. So we have this 50. Oops, I keep forgetting that we cannot use those on these photo paper ones. So 50, and then that's $1. So take that out, and we have another $1. So 50, 50, I'm sorry, 25, 25, and 50 is $1. Okay, so we only have 25 cents to finish this one up. If you want to take a look, that little icon down there in the bottom, and then we should finish that one up tomorrow as well. All right, guys, let's see how much we finished in this binder today. Oh, I don't know why I'm closing that up. I need my bank. So we have $7, and then another 4 for 11, and then this 9 makes 20. This is 24, and $27 is coming out of our bank today. All right, so let's go ahead and do the 2 10s, 10, 20, 2, 4, 6, and 7. Okay, the rest of this is going back into the bank. And this money will go into my sinking fund binder, which I don't even know what I did with. It's somewhere. It might be on my bed. 20, 2, 4, 6, and 7. Okay, perfect. So we are keeping track of how many challenges we finished and how much it saved us throughout the month of August. We will unstuff that tiny binder next Tuesday, because that'll be our last day to see how much our tiny saved us for the month of August. All right, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of house cleaning around here, and then when we come back, we're going to finish up our Stroll Through the Lavender savings binder. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into our Stroll Through the Lavender savings. This is a savings challenge that was created by my bestie in the community, Budgeting with Kim. It's a beautiful savings book. We have been saving in this for quite some time now, and this all goes towards Gabby's senior year savings. So she just started her junior year, and we were able to finish this up early. So now whatever we've made or saved over $2,000 will just sit in that Ally savings account, earn interest, and then we will pull from it whenever we need to. Even if she needs something in her junior year, dang it, I'm going to pull from it because this child is expensive. Not only that, she wants to be involved in every activity underneath the sun. So if it's something that I feel like warrants me pulling it early, like money for a musical or a play that she's performing, and we always have to raise money and try to fundraise for cast fees, I'll pull it from here, and if I replace it, I replace it. But this is a excellent start to her savings for her senior year as well. So let's go ahead and open up this savings challenge, and I'll just go ahead and quickly thumb through this binder just to give you an idea, if this is your first time here, of what it's included. We have color and saves. We did all of our scratch and saves. We had a roll and save game. And like I said, different challenges that were in here. There was a Word search, more scratch and save, select and saves, tiny shut this box, mini shut the box, more color and saves. So just a beautiful savings binder all in all. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the pages that we need to finish. And then what we're going to do is just actually add up. We're going to add it up. We have our normal $125. We brought in $150 last week because we had extra money from my pay increase. I did get a raise in July, and it showed up in, I want to say the first or second pay in August. So let's go ahead and see if we should have 125 here. I don't anticipate us needing all this, but let's go ahead and count this up. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 125 to come into here, but like I said, I don't think we're going to need it all. So let's see how much we do need. So the games that we hadn't completed was the roll and save game that was included in the binder. So we're just going to go ahead and actually mark off our final spots. Just so, because what's the reason of rolling? We're going to go ahead and finish this up. So we have this icon right here, which is $1. Make sure I'm not missing anything. We have this $4 one right here. This $4 one right here. And this is 10. This icon right here is $4. Wait, what the heck? I don't know what I just put in this doggone calculator. Let me try this again. Y'all, I'm a mess. $1. And thank goodness I used a different marker so I can see what I did. So that's 14 plus this one is 18. Okay, much better. I was up in the hundreds. Like, child, how are we here already? 6. And then this is 1. And I think that's it. Let me just scan through, make sure I got everything. All right, so $84 in just this alone. And then let's come over and do our minis that we had to finish. And I'm just gonna go ahead and scribble through this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and the $1 ones. And then our $2 ones, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So $106 to finish this up. So let's go ahead and pull that. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, and 6. So this is the overage. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, and 6. Okay, so 106 is what we needed to finish up the binder today. Let's go ahead and pull what we already saved. 2,100, 200, so that's 2,200 plus 106 gives us a grand total of $2,306 saved in our stroll through the lavender binder. Y'all, I am so excited for my baby girl. Oh my gosh, she has no idea. She doesn't know I've been saving with this, or her dad and I can't listen. We know it ain't all me. Have been saving in this for her senior year. So she is also working. She works at a local, really famous sandwich shop, I guess you can say, locally famous for us. So this is going to supplement whatever she thinks she needs for her senior year. And like I said, whatever we think she'll need for her junior year as well, because we're going to use what we've already saved. But guys, I'm super excited about that. I'm going to definitely clean that up and use it for Michaela when it comes time to save for her final couple years of high school. So guys, that is amazing. Let's see what we had left over in cash. We had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 left from our 120 today. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside. I don't know. I don't want to put it in back to school because back to school got a big help yesterday from the game day binder. So this 19 might show up, I don't know, somewhere else next week. You'll probably see that. I'll have to decide where it's going to go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and segue directly into our vision board collab savings. I love, love, love this collab. We are slow rolling this. We're doing one board a week. So this will take us darn near up to the end of the year before we finish. Let me go ahead and grab the vision boards. This is a collab hosted by Ashley at Savings with Ashley Corella and Yvette at Diamond Budgets. They have invited 20 other creators to come in and save with them, and we all made our own vision boards and they all came out beautiful. And how I've been playing this is I'm going to pull one card from our deck right here that has everybody's names on one of these cards, and when I pull your card, we are going to finish your board in that video. We have been using quarters, and that's how we're going to continue to do this because I think that's going to be best for my savings budget right now. Also, I have other collabs coming up that we haven't even started yet. So I don't want to save in dollars in my collabs. I have decided that that's what's going to be best with all the other things that I want to get started with. So here's our deck. I am going to go ahead and cut it in half and pull the top card and let's see who we're saving with today. Thrifty Asian. So this is Shirley and she has two beautiful twin girls. Let's go ahead and find her challenge. She's number 9. I did number everyone. And guys, we got everyone started with $3 when we first introduced this collab. So let's go ahead and make sure you can see everything. We're going to go ahead to number 9, 8, and 9. Okay, so we have her envelope and here's her $3 that we already saved with, and we just go through and we save with quarters. So let me grab my summer savings. This is $30. I don't think we'll save $30 in this board. We were darn near close last week with Lourdes's board. We saved $27 plus the $3 that we had from before, so we saved $30 in her vision board. So that was amazing. Let's see what we do today. We're going to work our way around the board. This is her board, Dream It and Achieve It. So she wants to get to 3K subscribers. Go ahead, sis. Let's get you there. Let me make sure that you can see my dice tower because you cannot. So we're going to switch some things out and put this closer. Let me make sure that you can see it now. Okay, we can see it now. All right, so let's go ahead and take our D6 dice, which I don't have. Let's just go ahead and grab this one from Eva. All right, so we're rolling 2 D6 for this, but remember, everything's going to be in prop coins. Let me grab a marker as well. I'll grab one of these. Okay, so 2 quarters would be 50 cents. And then we have 6 quarters. So that's $3. One. Oh, no, it's not. Child, 6 quarters is... I am special today. Let me grab my other quarter prop because we're going to need it. So 6 quarters. So 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we have saved so far in this board 50, 1, 50, and 2. All right. Let's go ahead and move on, y'all. I got some serious issues. We're going to go ahead to 529. I do know what that is. That is for college savings. And I guess we'll just do these 2 right here. We're rolling a D10 twice. And that's 1 quarter. There we go. And then let's roll it again. Ooh, 10, child. All right, scrapbook baby books. Like I told you, she has twin girls. And that's a D8. And that's 3. So that's 75 cents. All right. Let's see. All right, we back on track. So we have $5.50 saved, and we're going to move on to Snip the Debt. Ciao. And I'm guessing these 2 go to the D20, right? They're 2 per. So let's go ahead and do Snip the Debt D20. Let's roll it. That is 10 quarters. $2.50, Pam. 1, 2, 50. Okay. Why is this so difficult for me, y'all? You should pray for me. That's what you should do. All right, let's roll our D20 one more time. That is 13 quarters. Okay, so that is 2 quarters, 4, 6, 8, 10 quarters, 12 quarters, and then this one over here on the side. 13 quarters. All right, we are getting it all the way together, y'all. All the way together. So 13 quarters. And I apparently forgot this one out here for the D8 because I was distracted because I was doing it wrong. So 5 more quarters coming in. So 2, 4, and 5. Okay. Y'all, I don't know why y'all watch me, like seriously. Because I'm a hot mess 24/7. All right. Also on her vision board, she wants to eat healthier. So let's roll our D4 for that. And that is 2 quarters, which is 50 cents. See, I'm getting it, y'all. I'm getting it. And then for travel, we're... Shirley, really? D20. That is... What? We rolled a 1. Okay, so 1 quarter. Let's grab that. And then let's roll a D20 again. And we rolled a 5. So 5 quarters, 2, 4, and 5. Okay, so that was 5. And that is her vision board, y'all. Please go subscribe to everybody. I always make sure that, or at least try to make sure that everybody is linked down below. So you'll be able to go ahead and grab all of these free vision boards. I mean, they're free and you can just save with them how you want. If you want to do whole dollars, do whole dollars. But I'm doing quarters, child, because it's still saving us a lot in whole dollars. So let's go ahead and add up what we saved today. So we have $1 here. So let's grab $1. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13.50. So we're going to roll that up to $14. So 10, 12, and 14. So we have in total for Shirley's board 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, $18. $18 saved in total for Shirley's Savings Challenge. Thank you so much, sis. I absolutely love what you've done. And thank you for having me, Ashley and Yvette, in this collab, because this is going to definitely save a lot of money for our sinking fund. So that is going to be our video for today, guys. Sorry for all the painful stopping and recounting because I obviously cannot do anything correctly. That's going to take care of all of our savings for today. So let's go ahead and see what we are unstuffing for the end of the month. I almost forgot about that. Ooh, Hot Mess Express. I am the conductor. All right, so we have our board right here for our end of the month closeout for our Friday funds. Now, we finished this big kahuna, which this is going to make our month look so crazy. It really is. But y'all, we have been saving since... If it hasn't been since the beginning of the year on this, it's been since late last year. I'm going to have to go back and see when I started this. And I will put like a little, font at the bottom to let you know what date we started that. Because I'm actually curious. It's really going to make our savings look crazy. So that was $23.06 for our Stroll Through the Lavender. And our other Friday fun that we finished up was this Splash into Summer collab that was hosted by Ashley over at Ashley Monet, and we have in that $166. Oops, $23.06 plus $166 plus we also have our Summer Savings Box Challenge, which is a collab between a bunch of the ladies where we saved over the seasons, and summer was our last one, and we had $244 for that. So y'all, look at this. 2,300 of this was from months and months of savings and months of savings. So please, guys, when you see these amounts that are coming through on my channel, it doesn't tell the whole story. It really doesn't. $27.16 in our Friday fund savings. And we still have 2 more big binders to unstuff for the month. So this is by far going to be our most saved month, most savings in 1 month. But like I said, we finished that game day binder and we cleaned it out. Usually we wouldn't have that much in that binder, but we literally cleaned it out. Our Friday funds, like I said, $2,300 came from our Stroll Through the Lavender, and we've been saving with that for at least 6 months now. So guys, thank you so much for coming back. Like, when you come back, I come back. And I appreciate that about you. Never think that that goes unappreciated. I am so grateful for every single one of you. And 3 Coach wallets, so please continue to share my channel with your aunties, your friends, your besties, your coworkers. Let's get to 2K so I can give you those things away, and we'll do challenges and all those type of things as well. But with that said, that is our Friday Funds video. I will see you tomorrow in our 2026 savings challenges, where we're going to do our yearly, quarterly, and monthly challenges. And we will be unstuffing that binder tomorrow too. So let's go ahead and see what we saved for our long-term savings as well. All right, guys, please take care. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Be safe. God bless you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.